Have you ever faced the frustration of dealing with images that just won't load properly? If you're working on an image classification project and running into issues with corrupt EXIF data, you're not alone. Today, we're going to help you identify those problematic images so you can keep your project on track. I totally get it. You download a set of images for your project, and suddenly, a chunk of them is flagged as having corrupt data. It's like finding out your favorite recipe is missing key ingredients. You're not the only one who has faced this issue, and it's a common hurdle in data preparation. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user has downloaded training images for a Kaggle competition, but 258 out of 1,281 images are being ignored due to possibly corrupt EXIF data. They want to know how to identify these images so they can remove them from their dataset. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the solution. So what exactly is going on with these images? The warning messages indicate that the EXIF data, which contains important metadata about the images, is corrupted. This can happen for various reasons, including issues during the download process or problems with the original files. Understanding this helps us know why we need to identify and remove these images. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip on how to prevent this issue in the future, which you won't want to miss. To identify the images with possibly corrupt EXIF data, the user should start by importing the necessary libraries in Python. This includes Pillow for image processing and OS for file handling. Next, the user should define a function that attempts to open each image file. If an image has corrupt EXIF data, a warning will be raised, which we can catch. Now, the user should loop through the directory containing the images. For each image, they will call the function defined earlier and collect the paths of images with corrupt EXIF data. Finally, the user can print out the list of images that have corrupt EXIF data. This will allow them to manually review and remove these images from the dataset. Fun fact, did you know that the term EXIF stands for Exchangeable Image File Format? It's a standard that specifies the formats for images, sound, and ancillary tags. So when it's corrupt, it can really throw a wrench in your plans. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach to identify images with possibly corrupt EXIF data involves modifying the warning messages in your code. By raising a value error when corrupt data is detected, you can catch this error and handle it accordingly. This user suggests using a try except block to open images. If a value error occurs, you can print the error and the image name, allowing you to easily identify and remove the problematic files. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. One alternative approach to identify images with possibly corrupt EXIF data is to remove the EXIF data entirely. A user shared a Python script that uses the Pillow library to do this. The script opens each image, checks for EXIF data, and if it exists, it creates a new image without the EXIF data and saves it back. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative approach, suggested by another user, is to modify your code to process one image at a time. By iterating over each image, you can check which ones generate the warning about possibly corrupt EXIF data. Once you run the script, you'll have a list of images that you can manually review and remove from your dataset. This will help ensure that your model trains on clean data, leading to better results. And there you have it. You've learned how to identify images with possibly corrupt EXIF data. Remember, clean data is crucial for successful machine learning projects. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips, and don't forget to check out our next video for more insights on data preparation.